Demolition will now go into the WWE Hall of Fame. I thought Demolition was already in the Hall of Fame.
Maybe they were single-handedly, but not probably as a tag team, though.
Interesting, because
I don't know. This is news to me.
Yeah. I saw this probably the other day. I said it then. Like, I was kind of surprised that they haven't been elected, because that was the tag team that the New Day broke their record for the longest title reign. Not like years ago. I say not too long ago, but it was nearly 10 years ago when they did that. I don't know. There's certain tag teams when they have a stat line like that, like they have the longest title reign in history or whatever, like the most title reigns, longest title reign, whatever. Even the greatest tag team of all time. Like, to me, when you are in that topic, like in that discussion, like week in, week out, I automatically think you're a Hall of Famer. Because, like, why else would I talk? Why else would I do that? Why else would people call you the best if you're... So, that's always weird to me. Like, some of these people are getting in, like, way later than they should. I don't know. What do you have to say about it?
I just want to say congratulations to Demolition on going in the Hall of Fame and everything. They've been announcing Hall of Fame really late, a little bit late this year. Yeah,
AJ Styles and now Demolition.
Yep.
Maybe they'll announce Cena and Bray Wyatt. Who knows?
They won't.
No, they won't.
They got their big headline, AJ.
And I bet you they weren't planning for AJ to retire.
No.
I thought, because I bet you before AJ retired, they were like, okay, Cena's got to get in right now.
Yeah, I agree, but I wish they would just throw Bray Wyatt in there.
Yeah, they have to. Like,
what the fuck? The guy did a lot for you guys. He came up with his own storylines and shit, and a lot of work into his characters and shit. And a lot of people loved him. Where the fuck is he in the Hall of Fame?
See, I remember when Bray Wyatt passed away. That was like one of the most shocking things I've came across up to that point, because I'm like, there's no way. Like, the level of his creative wisdom he had on the entire locker room, and the ideas this guy had brought to the table, and like some he put into story, some were used later. Can you imagine what the Wyatt Six would be right now with Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy working together? Like, that would be like, I think we'd be on multiple title reigns at this point. I really do. I think at this point they would be like at least 3-time tag champs. At least. Maybe 5 at this point, because I love everyone involved with the Wyatt Six. If Bray were still alive, I feel like they would be way better. And that's not a knock to the Wyatt Six, but I'm just saying, like, that things could be a lot different.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt would be a tag team champion.
Right.
Who knows?
Since we're still in the Hall of Fame here, I want to mention is that, do you notice that WWE is now giving the call for Undertaker to just announce, hey guys, you guys are in the Hall of Fame?
Why
is it his responsibility?
I can tell you why.
Why can't you guys do it yourself?
I can tell you why the Undertaker is now the Baron of the Hall of Fame.
Why?
Well, think about it. Like, when he was an active wrestler and he wasn't the American Badass, he was the Dead Man. He was the Grim Reaper. Like he took souls and, like, I'm gonna take some souls and dig some holes, that type of, or whatever he said. Now, when you see the Undertaker, he, instead of becoming like the angel of death, he's now more of the angel that will guide you to the afterlife. But instead of the afterlife, guiding you to the Hall of Fame. That part makes sense if you think about it. Like, maybe Triple H could announce Stephanie McMahon instead of The Undertaker.
Right.
Maybe Triple H could announce John Cena down the line. Who knows?
Or Kurt Angle
announce Cena or whoever, right?
Yep.
that's neither here nor there. It makes sense for The Undertaker to be that guy because it fits not only the character, but it fits the greater picture.
Yep.
In like the spiritually, it fits the lore spiritually. And
all right, well, now it makes sense to me now. So
anyway, congrats to Demolition. They're one of the GOATs, so I'm happy to see them in the Hall of Fame.